Today, the New Amsterdam Mayor and Town Council held its statutory meeting for the month of February. Details in this report. The intended purchase of an ice-making machine was once again a topic of discussion at the New Amsterdam Mayor and Town Council's statutory meeting for the month of February. People's Progressive Party Civic Town Councillor Carol Trim Bagot, in her remarks, said,
"Seeing there's an approval here for the machine, and I wanted to be quite clear that the city of the town of New Amsterdam is going to be the purchaser, or this town council is going to be purchasing, and it's not going to be done privately."
Town Treasurer Ms. Kerry-Ann Edwards then responded.
Councillor Isaacs would source it for the council since he's chairman of the market committee, and the idea to have the stands tiled to give the market fishery department a facelift. The quotations were submitted by Councillor Isaac. A contract was supposed to be prepared to the effect of how much he would collect to purchase the ice machine, the boxes required to store the ice in, the ice when it's complete, the ice box, and bags that will have the council logo, because the idea of mail is to have this ice package and sold in supermarkets. So since he is the one who's going to be sourcing it, because when he was explaining the process that we basically have to hand over this amount to somebody to do it for us, and we were not comfortable with that position. So we have a contract that is being drafted, contract to shed light on how far that is, and he's to collect that money to order that piece of equipment online.
Ms. Edwards further stated,
Since he's purchasing online and we were having problems on purchasing, after truck and purchase, we just brainstormed the finance meeting, which would be a solution to it. And I said, considering that as a member of the council, I would feel more comfortable if we do the same way we execute the other businesses, whereby we have a contract in place. He is sourcing it, and I'm just supplying the funds needed as we go along. All this, as we buy the receipts, it's not, because if it was not Councillor Isaac, it would have been a man on the street that I would have to use to do it. I do not have anybody else to source the ice machine for us.
Ms. Trim Bagot was still unhappy with the response of the treasurer.
This is a transparency I've been speaking about over and over, and I think Comrade Luca alluded to that. The contract is prepared by who? The town clerk. Is that the procedure as the treasurer? Who prepares the contract, the monies? You should be the one purchasing the equipment. Even if Councillor Isaac is the chairperson for the committee, he does not purchase, or any one of us standing here should be purchasing anything for this council, Madam Treasurer, other than you. I want to make this clear. Any money that is written from the people's money of this town must be accounted for properly. It must be transparent. And if you're writing a check, it should not be written to any individual personally.
The acting mayor, Kirk Fraser, then shared his views.
On this ice machine, it's up to the council to decide what role they want to play. Ms. Edwards said that she cannot purchase. It therefore means that we have to put this probably to a tender now, so that we can have somebody buying the machine for us, which I think may be a little bit more expensive, but if that is the route that we need to go, well then we have to go down that route. But I'm saying that these projects need to come on board. Councillor Tripp asked about the monies that would be expended. The money that would be expended is the monies that the treasurer makes available for the purchasing of these machines. So what we can possibly do is have an oversight committee established to deal with the purchase of this ice machine.
At the end of the verbal exchange, it was decided that a 3-member committee will be appointed to overlook the purchase of the machine. Michael Khan, Channel 8 News.